right, we're here with Luca Corinteli and Richmond. Thank you guys for joining us. So you had over a week off after the ITAs. How did you guys spend that time? What were you working on? Like, kind of what would your schedules look like?
Well, I think first we took a couple of days off, each of us, to try to get our bodies right and just try to get healthy because we have a long stretch coming up. So the first order of business was to get our minds and bodies, get some rest and stuff, and catch up on school, I guess. And then now heading into, I guess, a long road trip. We're just focusing on fitness right now and really getting ready for the life on the road.
Luca, talk a little bit about fitness. You guys have a couple of people that you work with. Talk about like kind of the different things that you do fitness-wise, especially early in the season and knowing that it's a long road ahead.
Yeah, we get to work with Pat Echeverry, which is incredible for all of us here on the UVA men's tennis team. So I think it's important now, kind of heading into the middle of the season, that we just clean up on some minor details in terms of footwork and keeping the foundation in terms of cardio that we set in the beginning of the season. And I think now is when we try to just tone in on the specific stuff and try to stay obviously injury free. We have Suzanne Earls, who's our physio and masseuse, and she keeps us in check, and we have a weekly routine with her to keep our bodies healthy.
So talk a little bit about the etch workouts and what those are like.
Well, they're not fun. Yeah, they're very tough. I mean, he pushes up very hard. He only comes in a couple times, every other month or something. So when he does come in, it's really intense, and there's no messing around. We really get to work. So I mean, it's great to have him for sure. I mean, he's worked with a lot of top players and stuff, so we're lucky to have him.
What's something that you guys have taken away from those workouts that you really have felt a difference in after working with Edge?
I think it's just the ability to push it to limits that we're not necessarily sure that we can get there. I mean, we like to do team fitness sessions and to be able to push each other to heights that we haven't reached before, and I think that helps obviously the team camaraderie and also helps confidence just to know that you can push it the extra step and keep going.
Speaking of team camaraderie, you guys had some free time this week with without a match on the schedule. So what kind of fun things did you guys do as a team?
Well, we always like to play ultimate frisbee and stuff, and run up and down the field. We get the indoor football field from time to time, so we like to get together and battle it out there, something away from the tennis court where we compete and stuff.
Yeah, and I think we had the opportunity to go to a concert this weekend, and the majority of the guys that were in town got to come together and go to a Jason Aldean concert at the JBJ Arena. So I think it was good, after a stressful week of the indoors, and for us to kind of take care of our bodies and get back on track, and then have a fun little activity and event that we got to go to as a team always helps the team chemistry.
You guys have a big match coming up this Saturday at Illinois. What do you guys know about the Illini?
They're definitely a good team. They've been around the top 10 for a couple of years now, and they're known across the country to compete really well across the board. And I think it's going to be a good test for us to kind of get back on track after a couple weeks off. So I think we're all excited.
Yeah, we just got to be ready to compete. I mean, they're obviously a very good team, so I think it would be a good opportunity to just try to get better every single day and continue to set the bar and high and raise the bar.
A trip to Illinois and any of the upcoming road trips, you have quite a few coming up, are all business trips. You guys are a very professional team. A lot of focus on tennis, a lot of focus on etiquette and getting your academics caught up. But there's some fun moments too. So what are your favorite parts of a road trip?
I think the bus rides for sure are really entertaining and stuff. I mean, we try to, when we're working and on the court and do what we have to do to prepare, then we're really focused and stuff. But on the bus rides, when it's more relaxed and we can kind of joke around a little bit, we definitely mess with each other and have a good time there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's pretty cool to be on a bus with 8 to 9 of your closest friends and teammates, and so we keep it light, but we definitely have a good time, and it just, like I said before, it grows team chemistry and it really helps us down the road as the season goes on.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.